Hi, boys and girls, and welcome back. We are still talking about Thanksgiving. Today, we're going to read part of the book, Thanksgiving Turkeys. So, Thanksgiving is a holiday. This means it is a special day for people to be with their friends and family. On this day, people get together and remember all the things for which they are thankful. In the United States, it is usually late fall before the farmers are completely done picking or harvesting their crops. Because of this, Thanksgiving is always held on the fourth Thursday of November. In Canada, harvest is earlier, so Thanksgiving Day is on the second Monday in October. Many families have different traditions or ways of doing things when it comes to Thanksgiving. For some people, it is a time to visit others. For others, it is a time to watch football and start thinking about Christmas shopping. For most people, it's a time to visit family and friends and eat lots of food. So remember how we talked about proteins and grains and vegetables, fruit? There's our protein, there's our fruit. That might be stuffing, maybe some grains. As a way of showing how thankful they are, many people take time to donate or give their time or money to help people who are less fortunate than they are. For most everyone, the main part of Thanksgiving is the big meal that is prepared and eaten. For these people, the best part of the meal is the Thanksgiving Day turkey. How many of you have turkey on Thanksgiving? A lot of people also have ham on Thanksgiving. And one of the things that lots of people have is stuffing and pumpkin pie. Most parts of the world have special days for giving thanks. The United States was the first country to have an official Thanksgiving Day. We celebrate Thanksgiving as a way to remember the first European settlers. We celebrate Thanksgiving as a way to remember what the first European settlers went through when they came to America. Lots of meals here. All right, so let's take a look here at our big turkey feast. So we have our turkey, which is our protein. We've got some, looks like little Brussels sprouts around the outside. That would be a vegetable. We've got also some onions, vegetables, some tomatoes. And remember, tomatoes are actually not a vegetable, they are a fruit. Awesome. And then there's some more fruits up in there. Very cool. All right, we're going to read a story just for fun called A Plump and Perky Turkey. A plump and perky turkey. That's a tongue twister, isn't it? A plump and perky turkey. The people in Squaw Valley were downhearted and depressed. Thanksgiving was approaching, but without its special guest. They couldn't find a turkey for the feast they planned to eat. It looked like they'd be making do with bowls of shredded wheat. They don't have a turkey to eat. They're going to have to depend on their grains. A plump and perky turkey's what we need, they all agreed, but finding turkeys nowadays is very hard indeed. The birds have gotten smarter and they all seem quite aware that it's best to disappear when autumn leaves are in the air. A plump and perky turkey's stomachs rumbled at the thought. But how to trick a turkey into jumping in the pot? Then Ebenezer Beezer had a thought pop in his head. If we can't find a turkey, let's have one find us instead. We could hold an arts and crafts fair, he declared with wink and grin, a fair with one grand turkey prize that all of us could win. And since our goal is turkey, that's the theme we'll take to heart. We'll fill our fair with folks and fun and tons of turkey art. We'll make turkeys out of spuds and out of clay and out of rope. We'll make turkeys out of oatmeal, out of paper, out of soap. We'll hang a bunch of posters in the forest way down low to invite some turkey candidates to model for our show. Why, even turkeys understand, as everybody knows, you can't make turkey art without a turkey there to pose. The people in Squaw Valley held a poster jamboree. They plastered their creations onto every single tree. It says, model wanted, plump and perky turkey, right? Now it happens in Squaw Valley lived a turkey known as Pete. He was cocky, he was clever, and he really liked to eat. While he strutted through the forest, plump and perky through the pines, he was startled and intrigued by all those interesting signs. With a proud and jaunty gobble, he gave out a hearty cry, a plump and perky turkey. Well, I'm sure I qualify. Pete applied for the position and he strutted plump and proud. He could hardly wait to model for the large and eager crowd. "You're hired," shouted Beezer, for the folks had all agreed that Pete the Perky Turkey was the answer to their need. 'Twas the week before Thanksgiving when Pete posed to do his part at the art, and the artsy, craftsy townsfolk started making turkey art. They made turkeys out of spuds and out of clay and out of rope. They made turkeys out of oatmeal, out of paper, out of soap. Thanksgiving Day, the artwork done, they asked the model down to judge their homemade turkeys and to pick the best in town. Now, when the judging over, Beezer whispered with a smile, "We'll tuck that model turkey in the oven for a while." They want to cook Pete, don't they? Pete judged each piece of artwork as the hungry crowd all cheered. He stopped to take a closer look and then he disappeared. There were turkeys made of spuds, there was turkey made of rope, there were turkeys made of paper, there were turkeys made of soap. The room was full of turkeys in a wall to wall collage. For a clever bird like Pete, it was perfect camouflage. "He's over here," old Beezer said. "He's here," said Jacob Green. They searched amongst the turkeys, but the bird had fled the scene. A note in turkey scrawl they found, half hidden on the lawn. "Goodbye, I took my modeling fee." The oatmeal bird was gone. The people in Squaw Valley were left feeling rather blue. The only turkeys left in town appeared too hard to chew. "Oh well," said Beezer brightly as they gathered round to eat. "Right now, at least, I'm thankful that we still have shredded wheat." Oh, look, there's some peas. That's vegetables. Potatoes. We got some corn over here, and shredded wheat would be our grain. That day, folks learned a lesson that stuck firm with them forever. A plump and perky turkey can be pretty clever. The end. That was a fun story, wasn't it? All right, boys and girls, I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving break and you get to spend it with your friends and family. Make sure you tell all of the people that you are thankful for that you are thankful for them. If you want to post in the comments one thing that you're thankful for, I'd love to read them. Bye, guys.